Hey, what's up guys? My name is Aram. I'm the founder of StoryShorts and the writer and director of Marino Loko. The point of StoryShorts was like to learn things, kind of step into roles they weren't able to step into otherwise, and just create stuff and learn and, gain that confidence. I'm really big on networking, but I'm not big on coffee. So every single networking event that I've ever been to has been over coffee. Whereas on a set, you can talk to a new person every 5 minutes because it's just rotating, we're changing setups, and you're actually doing something. So you're learning alongside networking. So it's like the best of both worlds, right? Even I sometimes feel the pressure of a big set, but in these kind of sets, that's kind of what they're made for. So you can kind of push yourself, you can feel comfortable making mistakes, but most of all, meet new people.
I began working on this project as a film producer because I've been associated with StoryShorts for such a long time. I started with StoryShorts about a year ago. I started off as a PA, I didn't know anything really about film, and slowly I've kind of just dipped my toes here and there, just learning a little bit about each position, and now I got to do the role of producer. I feel more comfortable in it for sure, and now I feel like I could do it anywhere. I think actually StoryShorts has grown a lot. We've only been active really for about a year. We only had like 200, 400 followers. Now we're at 10K, and a lot of our reels, almost all of them have gone viral now. And I love seeing that because it shows you that there's so many people that are looking for these kinds of opportunities where you get to showcase your skills and even learn if you don't have any experience at all, because sometimes you just want to get into the industry and you just don't know how to start or how to get that portfolio and experience, and I think it's pretty awesome.
This is my first time on set ever, both here and in general. Well, I've been following them through Instagram for a while, and I found out that they were shooting Marino Loko, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll be there. And the funny thing is, I thought it was gonna be like so tough. I thought like, how they say like, oh, you're gonna go to the film set, they're like gonna shout at you. It was like the opposite. I came on set and everybody was like so friendly. It's been an incredible experience actually, easier than I thought.
So I saw their reels and I was like, oh wow, it's like a group of people that want to do like short stories, and I was kind of intrigued by it because it was like a big community in a sense. My very first shoot I was honestly surprised by the amount of people that were passionate and driven, and also met a lot of people that are really specialists in like lighting or sound mixing, stuff that I wasn't really too familiar with, and so I definitely learned a lot. So I was like, okay, this is cool.
The two other roles I've had with StoryShorts was first AC and second AD. Yeah, and I've got promoted today. It was my first time doing it, so. Someone who is introverted as myself, I don't do good with meeting new people, so I was really nervous my first time coming on board and shooting with everybody. But they're very patient with me because I did not know the position I was doing. And for someone straight out of school with no experience, that is extremely helpful because a lot of these places look for experience. And if you are in my situation, this is honestly a great thing to be a part of. And the best part is that they're friendly and that they're serious about it as well. And they want you to ask questions and answer any questions that you have. And I am extremely grateful for it.
You don't have to have any experience at all to do StoryShorts. That's kind of what we're made for. But I think most of all, we just kind of look for someone that wants to learn.
You can always teach someone how to record, but you can't teach someone how to be optimistic, because if you're in a great mindset, you can teach them anything.
Well, I've been script supervisor for Marino Loko because they didn't have one and they kind of find me at the last minute. I had no experience before, and so yeah, they needed someone. I was available, so I tried and I like it.
One of the producers, Perla, we've been friends on Instagram for a little over a year. We just met through mutual friends online and saw that she was doing this, and she invited me to come out. So
this is actually my first time being on set for the hair and makeup. So she reached out to me letting me know that she was looking for a hair and makeup artist. And so I said yes.
I talked to the director and I also talked to the producer, and then like we have a little meeting, and then director showed me his vision, and then we just try to figure it out.
I've been doing photography about 3 to 4 years, videography about 2.5. Videography is my main goal, and I'm trying to get more into the film community, so I figured what better way to network than to provide some value by doing behind-the-scenes content.
Is this your first story short?
This is my first story shorts, and my last. I'm just kidding, no, it's great. Yeah, I'll be back again, for sure, if they let me. See how these photos turn out, you know?
I'm actually leaning more towards doing acting, but for right now, I liked it. It was pretty fun. I liked working with the actress and everything. I'm open to it all.
I like art, and then I want to do production design, or I also like sound. So I'm also a sound person. So I am open for both jobs. So hire me. I can do boom.
I'm hoping that Story Shorts grows even more. Right now, it's all volunteer experience for everybody, even ourselves. But if there's so much more people that want to be a part of this and that we can make this happen, Story Shorts, if it grows enough, we'll get sponsorship. We want to pay you guys to learn. The idea is hopefully we'll be able to do multiple opportunities to learn and grow even further.
I thought I wasn't going to be able to do it, but I was able to do everything. And I'm like a freshman, so I thought I was going to have a hard time, but I didn't. So if you want to do it, come do it.
What makes Story Shorts unique is that they are very helpful in helping people who want to get into the business. Personally, with myself, I went to college for it. I felt like I didn't learn much from what they had, and this has got me a lot of hands-on experience to see how what was that? Repeat it.
If you can't make it, you know, like, go make your own club, honestly. Like, what's stopping you? Just do what we did when we started. It was just me and Elijah and one other actor and a Black Magic. It was like 800 bucks. And we just shot Obsession 1. And it got 26,000 views, you know. Never made $1 out of it, but it gave us the motivation to keep pushing and make new stuff. You know, our cinematography back then, you know, our writing back then was poo-poo. It was poo-poo. But now I'm proud of things that I make every now and then, because if I had just been afraid the entire time, my writing would still be poo-poo.
And we're out of here.
Okay, alright. Bye. For that when he was grabbing the camera. I love it.
Yes, thank you. Great call.
Everyone run away.
That took my job, bastards.